Hello everyone, I'm Lisa and welcome to the Sippy Tea channel. I drank some tea earlier. It was some chai tea latte. I made it. I drank it cold this time. Usually I drink it hot. But the mental tea today is, when the last time you told yourself no? I heard something that was like, we pay for what we want, but we beg for what we need. And most of the time, it's because we are buying what we want, getting what we want, but then when we really need something, we ain't got the money for it. Or, most importantly, we don't have the discipline. Y'all forgive me. I just climbed some stairs, and I'm walking, and I'm very much out of shape. And you know why? Discipline. Haven't been telling myself no enough. You know, eating all that sugar, gain a little weight, and shoot, just not purposely just walking, like actively out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, daily stuff, you're going to get some steps in, but how you did it with intention. When last time you done something with intention, you know? Like for me, right now, this is something I'm doing intentionally. And if y'all see a video or two before this, I was walking. You'll know, because I had them real bold eyebrows. I had just got my eyebrows tinted and waxed, so they was just looking kind of crazy that day or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to encourage you just to get started. I think that was what the name of that video was. Get started. Not just because it's a new year. Not everybody be like, new year, new me. Nah, not because it's a new year. But do make it a new you, a better you. A you that you can be proud of. A you that can be a good example for somebody else. A you just better. Because a better you is a better day. A better day leads to a better year, and better years leads to a better life. So where are you starting? And, you know, with the new year being here, most people have a resolution. You know, those new year goals. Then they quickly fall off. And I think most of the time, because new year resolutions are really just trends. What about your life resolution? You know? And you don't really have to tell nobody unless you want to tell somebody that you know will hold you accountable. Because sometimes you tell too much, you can fall off. Because, let's be honest, people don't want to see you doing better than them. And you can be starting their weight loss, and people be like, oh, don't lose too much weight. You obese. You know what I'm saying? You need to lose quite a bit of weight if you obese. Of course, to be healthy. Not just for an aesthetic look. Everything to be healthy. You know, I see why the Bible tells you don't tell folks that you fasting, because you know how people would do. Oh, I'm fasting. I ain't trying to eat all that sugar and stuff. And you know what they'll be like? Oh man, that one cupcake ain't gonna hurt you. Eat that one cupcake you want to, and you already diabetic or something. Yeah, it will hurt you. But no, in all seriousness, certain things you can tell people, or tell them a certain amount just to hold yourself accountable. They can hold you accountable, and to hear it out loud. You know, somebody that you trust. And sometimes you just got to keep something to yourself and let people see the result on their own. You know, they'll see like, hey, something about them, they glowing, something about them looking good, they energy better. And you might see it, or sometimes you don't. Sometimes it takes other people to realize, dang, I really am doing better. Like, they really did notice, because, you know, you just moving. Sometimes you get unmotivated about something, and you pushing, 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 and you might not see the result as well as somebody else see the result. And my thing is, kind of like yesterday when I was at work, I'm at work, but I got a little downtime, I can walk. But I'm sorry, y'all, it's windy. When I was looking at our app at my job, I had seen they did a highlight accomplishment. And I'm like, man, I had that many appointment hours, which it might be low, but it was more than what I expected it was. And so it made me kind of happy. I accomplished that goal, and I didn't know that it was that much, but that made me want to push for better. You know how like you play a game and you got to beat your high score? Looking at that, that made me want to beat my high score. Okay, I had like, I think it was 880 appointment hours or something like that, which might be a little slow to some, but it was more than what I expected. So you got that many hours. I'm like, all right, what can I do this year to beat that score? So I think today is what you gonna do to be a better you. And you not just being a better you for you, you being a better you for somebody else too. Because you always have somebody watching. Somebody always watching. Whether they haters or motivators. Let both of them watch. Because one thing about it, they going to watch you doing good, they going to watch you doing bad. Why not do good and be good so it can be good for you and good for everybody else? Sound like a win-win to me. I'm like, take all the wins. Even if it's by 1 point, it's a win, right? So why not? Get moving. Get some fresh air. Hopefully it don't rain. Because look, it's cloudy. It's windy. I know it's going to rain. I'm saying I hope it don't rain while I'm out here walking. Because I got a good little minute to go back to that building. But anyway, I just wanted to throw a little random rant out there. Y'all be blessed and be safe. Thank you for chiming in.